the big backyard bird count this weekend.
Oh, yeah. The Great Backyard Bird Count is so great. And I'll tell you why. So it's great because people from around the world get to join forces to watch, count, and then celebrate the birds that are all over the world and their backyards across the world over this 4-day stretch from February 12th through the 15th. And another reason it's so great is because this happens every year as a citizen science project. And by doing so, you're helping scientists get to learn more about the different bird populations all over the world. So you get to count birds, help scientists. And it's so great because anyone can do it. You can do it. I can do it. My neighbor can do it. And it's so easy and fun and pretty simply put to participate. You just have to watch birds for at least 15 minutes once over this 4-day period. And if you count one bird or if you count hundreds of birds, you still are participating and contributing to this awesome yearly event.
And I just feel like with so many people kind of being at home and stuff and so much talk about this might be the best one ever.
I think so. People are probably ready to just get outside and go. And what's great is you don't have to travel far either. You can step right outside your home. And I bet you, if you're patient enough, you'll see a bird or many,
I hope so, depending on where you live. Now, real quick, I do want to mention, too, that you all up there kind of have a neat little interactive class for people to check out about this, too, right?
Yeah. So if you are watching birds anywhere in North Carolina, you can earn your free North Carolina bird count patch that the North Carolina Arboretum is providing. And so all you have to do is just watch this introduction to the bird count. It's free. You can check it out on our website, ncarboretum.org. You watch the class, you do your bird count, you submit it, and then we'll send you that free bird count patch.
I love it. I got a spot for it right here. I can put it right there.
Perfect.
Listen, I love it. We're going to have more and we'll have that linked up for you, WCCBcharlotte.com. We're also going to talk more about being a citizen scientist. I am a big fan of the NC Arboretum. We're going to have more coming up. Wilson's Rural Homeschool, WCCB Charlotte. We'll be back.
Good morning. How are you, Wilson?
So good to have you back here with us. It's been a little bit. We're talking earlier in the hour about this weekend. It's the great big backyard bird count. Going out and just go out and look at some birds for 15 minutes here over the next couple of days. You're really going to be helping out just the study and the scientists and all this kind of good stuff. And well, that kind of leads us into talking about being a citizen scientist, right?
Right. So while the Great Backyard Bird Count happens each year, so does Eco Explorer's ornithology season. And so ornithology is the study of birds, and kids have until the end of February, till the 28th, to submit 6 photos of birds they find, complete a couple bird-themed challenges to earn their very own bird patch, their ornithology badge. And so we were thinking, how can we get kids inspired to go outside and get to know the birds around them a little more? So Eco Explorer has put together this bird ID series called Bird Break, really short videos that help kids hone their ID skills. Could definitely help adults hone their ID skills too. I know I've learned some stuff, but we've highlighted a variety of birds that you could see across North Carolina. Some of them include the northern cardinal, which is our state bird, the ruddy duck, the great blue heron, and there's so many more. And so for instance, the ruddy duck, they come to North Carolina in the winter. And I don't know about you, but I haven't seen a bird with a blue bill in North Carolina. So this one is on my list. This duck has a bright blue bill. The male does. And they have short little wings that are great for diving, for their favorite food that are found at the bottom of water. So different crustaceans and aquatic insects. So
well, and if you live near Lake Norman or Lake Wiley or one of the lakes, you might just have a chance at seeing one of those. But it is kind of a nice lead-in with the great big bird watch and the backyard thing going on this weekend. It's a kind of a cool time to get the kids involved in being an eco explorer. We were talking about this just a couple weeks back on all kinds of good homeschool stuff we have for you. This is a really fun, easy thing, and it's kind of a nice way to kind of keep the online learning going, isn't it?
Right, some online learning, and then getting outside at the same time with your family or your friends and getting to know the birds or just the nature that's around you, right around you.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so you're going to be going out this weekend. I know the weather, it sometimes might not be so good for it. It's looking like whatever. But you mentioned you're going to be looking for that bluebill duck, yeah?
I'm going to try. Yes, with my binoculars.
Listen, always great. We're going to have the North Carolina Arboretum linked up for you, WCCBcharlotte.com. Hey, be safe and have a good weekend, okay?
Thank you. You too.